Kentucky, where I was raised, where the wildlife and mountains call my name. I was born to hunt, I was born to guide, a camouflage on a rifle by my side. Just good old country boys chasing dreams in the Appalachian Mountains, a field of dreams. From those white-tailed bucks strutting toms, the bugling elks that are on the run. Where those dreams are made, the trophies is our game. The TLC Outfitters is our name. The coyotes run all night. It's music to my ears and in my sights. I've got this hunting fever down in my bones. Glad my daddy taught me everything I know. From those white-tailed bucks to strutting toms, the bugling elks that are on the run. Where dreams are made, the trophies is our game. The TLC Outfitters is our name. From those white-tailed bucks to strutting toms, a bugling elks that are on the run. Where dreams are made, the trophies is our game. The TLC Outfitters is our name. The TLC Outfitter is our name.
Hey everybody, welcome to TLC Outfitters Live. My name is Trinity Shepherd. Thank you all so much for joining us. We do apologize for being late. We have had several technical difficulties this evening, and you know, it's just the way that it is when you run a live show. It's so bad I can't even blame our good buddy Chris Meade behind the camera tonight, so I'm not even going to pick on him. But we appreciate you tuning in. Please, if you've not done so, please like and share all that is TLC Outfitters, the leading choice. Please like and share this feed. Get the word out there about all the good things going on in Eastern Kentucky and everything that we are trying to do. We hope that you all have had a great week. Today, of course, is Wednesday, hump day, and hope you all are looking to a great weekend. We got a little bit of weather going to be moving in, but it shouldn't hinder things for you all either getting out to one of our neighboring states to turkey hunt or get out and do a little Kentucky turkey scouting. Before we get into our show, we got some shout outs, but this show is brought to you by Vortex Optics. Join the Vortex Nation today. Man, I'm telling you what, if you are looking for rangefinders, if you are looking for binoculars, if you're looking for a rifle scope, anything you may need optic wise, Vortex Optics is going to take care of you, and they proudly boast the VIP warranty, no questions asked. It's as simple as that, man. You buy it, something happens to it, you send it back, and Vortex Optics is going to take care of you. Join the Vortex Nation today. Shout outs, as always, huge thank you to Thomas Rainey from Bobcat Sports Live, and also our very own Chris Meade from Mr. Tire for helping us get this thing up and running. Man, we appreciate them very much. Also, Daryl McCoy from D&D Sports, we appreciate him. Our very own Corey Black and Sawyer Adams for all their help this weekend, and Chris, all their help this past weekend on the youth tournament. We'll talk about that soon. Sam and Kenny from Ride Direct, man, you all are superstars. Thank you all for everything you do here in Prestonsburg. My good buddy, man, I had a chance to talk to my good buddy Dallin. I see he's on here tonight. Dallin Staker, thank you, man, for all of your help and getting everything taken care of for Colorado, getting those points in, applying for those tags. I tell you what, we've had a couple of podcasts to talk about that. We've mentioned this on this show about how intimidating it is sometimes to put in for other states to be able to hunt. Dallin, man, thank you very much for all your kindness, all your hospitality. Can't wait to get out there and hunt with you, man. Don't have a whole lot of news tonight. We're going to bring you part one of our Florida Osceola hunt. We got a few minutes of that tonight, and then next week we're going to bring you the second half of it. Not going to be able to see the whole thing tonight, but I'll tell you what, man, we are still, Corey and I, our very own Corey Terry and I, we are still reeling and rocking about our chance to go down to Florida. Our good friends John Partain, Wayne Hargabus, Kimberly Leedy, Captain Justin Diamond, all the landowners down there. You know who you are, man. James Dean, Pam, everybody, just everybody down there. I'm leaving a bunch out, but thank you all. Thank you all once again. I'll probably never stop thanking you. Thank you all for a great trip of a lifetime, man. And we are excited to bring some of that to you tonight. Of course, this past weekend was our youth weekend here in Kentucky, and by the looks of things, by all the postings that we've seen, it was a fantastic weekend. We had beautiful weather. Also, this was our first annual Strutting Jakes youth tournament. So basically, we want to do something to get the kids out and get them off the couch, off the electronics, and it was great, man. We ended up having 27 hunters. Now, I think Chris is working on some of the pictures. Chris, do you have any of them loaded up yet?
Sure, we won't.
We had one turkey checked in, but man, we had a bunch of close calls as we got to talk to all the parents and all the guides and everybody. But I want to bring up our one harvest, Mr. Hank Thornsbury. Bring his picture up of his harvest there under the tent, posed up. Man, he got it done with his dad, Gary, and they done a great job. We appreciate them very much for coming our way. It's not loaded all the way. We'll show you these pictures up. Like I said, we had some issues tonight, but we also had our calling contest, our youth calling contest. We have 4 entries into that, and it was great to hear all the kids. I've got some video of that. We'll be playing that on next week's show, and I think Justin Ramey, John Ramey's son, won that, and that was pretty awesome. And we had the little girl, our very own Matt Woolwine's niece, never had picked up a turkey call, gets on this owl locator call and starts calling and gobbling, and I can't wait for y'all to see it, man. It was absolutely amazing. We had a lot of people involved in this. You know, our good buddy Cameron Hamilton from Tri-State Hunters was there. We appreciate all of his help and all of our sponsors, everybody that made this thing a huge success, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for our youth tournament. Thank you all to everybody. Folks, April 30th is fastly approaching. You got to get your name in for that coveted Kentucky elk tag. You got 3 ways to enter. You can put in for an either sex archery tag. You can put in for a firearm bull tag or a firearm cow tag. Either way, whether you're resident or non-resident, $10 for each entry for a total of $30. You can pick and choose what you want to do. If you don't want to archery hunt, if you want to just bull hunt, whatever it is you may want to do, you can pick and choose. The deadline for that is going to be April 30th. Get your name in. You can't be drawn if you don't enter. It is absolutely amazing to chase these elk throughout the mountains of eastern Kentucky. Please get your name in there. Check it out, man. fw.ky.gov. Don't wait till the last day. I'm telling you, get your name in there tonight. No better way to get in than to do it now. And then, of course, April 17th. Not this weekend, but the following weekend is our long-awaited Kentucky turkey season, and I cannot tell you how excited we are at TLC Outfitters. We got a couple clients coming in, and they are turkeys hammering everywhere, man. I predict it's going to be another record book year. We've seen a lot of turkeys. The several past springs has been good for the hatch and everything. Seems to be like we're seeing a lot more turkeys. There was a point in time, I think, last year where a lot of folks got a little worried because they wasn't seeing turkeys, but from what we see just from out scouting and looking around and just from this prior youth weekend, it has been phenomenal. So we look forward to this turkey season. We appreciate everybody that's on here tonight with us. Thank you all very much. I see you on here. John, man, congratulations to your boy. Great job, both of them on the calling contest. And Wayne Bay, we'll have you on here in just a minute. You got Miss, which one you got ready? You got all of them ready? All right, before I go through our list, I want to show a couple pictures here. The first one is our one harvest, and that's Mr. Hank Thornsbury right here, all posed up. Man, he was real proud of and killed a nice turkey, nice big long beard. If my mind serves me correctly, it's 22 pounds. And there it is. There's Hank under the tent right there, man. A happy camper. Him and his dad, Gary, was able to get it done that morning. We've got some other pictures here. As I'll just let Chris throw them up, and I'll talk about them a little bit. Just a fantastic weekend, man. 27 kids signed up. We were able to give away a youth shotgun thanks to Kuyu Camo and Bugling with the Brothers podcast, and that went to Hayden Little. There you see our good some of our kids right there. That's our calling contest. As you see, Cameron Hamilton there from the Tri-State Hunters. You seen him on one of the shows. I'm very on Corey Black, and you got some of the kids right there as they done a great job in the calling contest. Our future hunters right there. Very proud of them.
The calling winner now.
Okay, and now this was our calling winner. I believe Justin. I think that was his name, Justin Ramey, John's son. So that was our first place finish right there. But all four of them done such a good job. Very proud of the kids. Covert camera right there from our good buddy Joe Martin from Whitetail Properties. Joe, thank you so much for your support.
3 kids from the final day.
Okay. And on the final day here, looks like we've got, there we go, 3 kids right there. Of course, our first place winner with the first place trophy and an Alps backpack with a whole bunch of goodies, including one of those covert cameras from our good friend Joe Martin, prizes from Vortex Optics, trout magnet, Magpool, you name it, man. We had all kinds of stuff in there. Yep, and you see some of the prizes right there. As you see, Vortex, our main sponsor for TLC Outfitters, all kinds of good stuff. Just great for the kids. You know, that's I'll say it and I'll keep saying it. That is our number one resource. Our children, our youth is our number one resource. And if we don't take care of them, man, there's not going to be anybody to fight for what we love to do. So we appreciate all the parents bringing the kids out, getting them involved in the outdoors. We need more of them, that's for sure. And you see some trout main there. Now here's our winner, Hank Thornsbury, and that's his dad, Gary, right there in front of the sign. Thank you, Gary, as well, for taking him out. We appreciate you all. All right, man. We also appreciate everybody that's on here with us tonight. Like I said, John Ramey, Wayne Hargabus, Kimberly, thank you so much for tuning in. Candace Thornbury, I know you're very proud. Hey, Dallin, man, that's right, better late than never. We got Dylan, and We got Luke, Paul Hagens, man, hope you're doing good. We have Colleen, thank you so much for tuning in. Tony, we've got Hayla, Chris Adams. We've got Kevin Varney said, hey T, what's up, Kevin, man, hope you're doing good. Terry Spurlock, what's up, brother, hope you're doing good down there at Patriot, man. Great show last week. John, thank you so much for tuning in. Patrick Miles, thank you, buddy. Thanks, Terry, for the comment. Pamela, hope you're doing good. Stephanie, thank you so much for tuning in. John Partain, Seminole win, man, that's right. Says, Ken said, next live you should do, bring the kids on live show and get their input on hunting. Absolutely, that's a great show idea. We'll do that. And our number one fan, my mom, thank you, Mama. Hope you're doing good. Andrew, our very own Corey Black, Dennis Edmondson, son. I hope you're doing good up there in Northern Kentucky, man. I miss beating the Elkwoods with you, buddy. Thank you for everything you've always done, all the support. And thank you for teaching me a whole lot about elk hunting, Dennis. I appreciate you, man. Jeff, Cameron said a lot of fun with the kids and turkey calling contest, man. Thank you, Cameron and Tri-State Hunters. Alyssa, hope you're doing good. Dan says, can't wait to get you out here, buddy, and thanks for helping me put in there. Man, I hope you get that Kentucky tag, and I cannot wait to get one of those Colorado tags. Very excited. Zach, our very own Corey Terry, about time you tune in, buddy. Dan says, all that coyote hunting y'all been doing helps with the turkey population big time. Absolutely, man. Every dog we can take out of the population, you know, I don't, this isn't an, by no means, I can't quote who said this, but as we were talking about the dog days of winter tournament, somebody said they read that for every coyote taken out, that saves 7 fawns a year on average. So, and not only fawns, but turkey poults as well. Mary, thank you for tuning in. Jonathan, Jason Kilgore, buddy, hope you're doing good. I got your boy's turkey call. We got to get to him. Thank you, Candace, for the nice words. Roger Collins, hey, man, hope you're doing good. Jared Hayes, man, hey from Florida, hey from Kentucky, brother. I love y'all state down there. Can't wait to get back down there. I tell you what, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to play you part 1 of our Florida episode with our good friends John Partain and Wayne Hargabus. You're just going to get a little insight in tonight. Next week we will finish that up with part 2. Thank you all so much for tuning in to TLC Outfitters Live. If you've not done so, please like and share this post. Get the word out there about all things TLC Outfitters and Eastern Kentucky. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with TLC Outfitters Live.
It's time, buddy. It's time. Let's go. It's time. Let's get it. Let's get it, boys. Mick, it's camping season.
Yeah, but Terry, I can't wait for all these folks to see these Cherokees we got down here. So we got any one of them that you can think of. So,
oh, it's awesome, Mick. And what about our golf carts, our Berkshire pontoons?
we got pontoons, folks. We got anything and everything for your outdoors.
So come on down, folks, and take a look at what we got. Give us a chance to earn your business. We'll take care of you not just during the sale, but after the sale.
In 1981, Havells began supplying the medical industry with world-class surgical blades. In 2005, a new division, Havalon, created the first surgically inspired replaceable blade knife. The rest is history. First of its kind, preferred by professional guides. Leader in quality and innovation. Never lose your edge.
Hey folks, welcome back here to TLC Outfitters Live. We appreciate so much tuning in on a Wednesday night. We have been talking a little bit about the past youth turkey season. Congratulations to all those hunters. The one thing I want all of our youth to understand, and we actually touched on this a little bit in the episode, in the show you're getting ready to watch from Florida, but the thing that I want our youth to understand is just because you don't harvest, that doesn't mean you didn't have a successful hunt. You know, I congratulate every hunter because just taking the time to get out there, enjoy what God has gave us, you know, get out there and learn a life skill and to spend time with your friends and your family. I promise you right now, as I know all too well, and a lot of other folks do too, you cannot spend enough time with your loved ones in the outdoors and doing what you love, as my father left in 2013. So kudos to everybody. Congratulations to everybody. And if you got a harvest, congratulations on that too. But hunting is so much more than harvesting and killing, and I hope that each and every one of y'all understand that. That was a big thing for me in Florida as we were on our Osceola hunt. We had a great first day success, and then we went into about a 7-day grind before we actually before I actually pulled it off, and Corey did too for a second time. So we got the first part of this show, man, and we want to show it. It's going to be about 10 minutes long. We'll come back with the second half next week. We can't give it all to you at one time. We got to keep you guessing about what's going on. But I'm telling you right now, if you want to learn a little bit about Florida, about hunting Osceolas, these two guys right here, John Partain and Wayne Hargabus, is two of the best I've ever talked to, along with all of our friends down there now. And we want to bring this to you right now, so thank you all for watching. Hey everybody, it's Trinity Shepherd with TLC Outfitters Live. As you can see, we're here on location in Central Florida with some great friends. I got Mr. John Partain right here, Mr. Wayne. Hey everybody, it's Trinity Shepherd with TLC Outfitters Live. As you can see, we're here on location in Central Florida with some great friends. I got Mr. John Partain right here, Mr. Wayne Hargabus. We've got good old Corey Terry and myself. And nothing says Florida like a big old gator. And yes, this is real. And we're going to tell you the story about this. Actually, Wayne's gator. We're going to be telling you about that. We've got some other things to talk about. But if you've been keeping up with the lives on our Facebook page here, you can see that we have had all kinds of great adventure in Florida this week. It has been fantastic. We're pre-recording this show, so this stuff has already happened. We'll be airing this next week on Wednesday Night Live. But it has been one of the most exciting trips that I've ever been on. I have traveled the United States all over. This is by far one of the best trips that I've ever been on. Thanks to these two guys right here. And we appreciate it. Of course, we had some good success this morning. We doubled up, Corey and I did, on 2 Osceola turkeys. Mako Lucky Britches here, number 2 Osceola.
Tagged out in Florida.
Tagged out in Florida. But we have had a great time. Great time, great food, great accommodations. Man. Fellowship, friendship, and I claim them. They may not claim us, but we claim them as family.
I think Wayne's grown fond of it.
I think he has. I think we'll keep that story to ourselves, but I think he has. You know,
we're close enough. I'm going to claim you on my taxes.
There you go. But all I can say, if you get a chance to come down here to Florida to hunt after these beautiful creatures, these Osceolas, number 1. You better bring your A game.
Yes, sir. And
number 2, it is an environment like most people will never get to experience. So it's really worth it. But I want to start here with Mr. John. We'll move over to Wayne because, John, you and I were the ones that planted this seed. Now, Wayne in the beginning didn't know just how big this tree was going to grow. He didn't know how involved he was going to be. I think, first of all, he thought it was going to be like a sour apple tree, but it kind of blossomed into something good this week.
Yes, it did.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we'll get into our story.
I've been in this area since 1980. Came here from Tallahassee when I hired on with the then Game and Freshwater Fish Commission, and came here actually early '81, and have been here ever since. And as you've seen going through the town of Dunellen, when I came here, there was just one red light in that town.
Yeah, man.
There was nothing here, and of course, as you've seen, I think we have 6 red lights now. It might be green right now, but eventually that comes in. And we have shopping centers, and it just has grown so much over the years. Everybody from southern Florida is moving up here, and everybody from the north is moving down here. And this area seems to be where everybody's coming to. So land here, of course, is at a premium, and as hunters, we are losing a lot of opportunity due to the growth that is taking place here.
Right.
So the amount of growth here, as I was saying, is just, it's knocked out a lot of opportunity for people to hunt. And just to find a place to hunt in this area is not easy. You have somebody or hunt on management areas.
Yeah. And you know, the big attraction for, of course, us this week has been the Osceola turkey. Now, some people, the majority of people that are going to watch this are going to already know about turkey hunting, but for those that don't, there's 4 United States subspecies of turkey, wild turkey. The Gould's is in and out over on the northwest or over on the southwest corner, but we won't talk about that just yet. But the 4 are the Eastern, the Osceola, the Merriam's, and the Rio turkey. Of course, the only place to get an Osceola turkey is in Central to South Florida. There's a corridor, if you will, right around Gainesville, and everything south of that is Osceola country, and then north of that you get into Eastern. So that's what brought us here, as far as what species brought us here. And with this resource, the Osceola turkey, it makes this turkey very sought after because, one, it's one of the 4 for the Grand Slam. Really, if you even want to begin the Grand Slam, except for where you live, without the Osceola, the other ones are kind of pointless. So my mindset was, until I got the Osceola, I'm not even going to try for the other ones besides an Eastern. So that was the big draw for us. Now, there's been a lot of growth of different proportions down here for whatever reason. Of course, you got Orlando down there, Mouse Town down there. But people sometimes overlook the natural resources and the game that's down here in Florida. I mean, the things that we've got to do down here this week is blow my mind. This makes my 4th trip to Florida, and I can tell you right now, 2 of those trips, were good, but nothing like this trip. So this trip has been unbelievable. Of course, we're on the Nature Coast. You taught me that this week.
Yep.
You taught me that this week, and it is definitely a wonder of nature where we're at now. Tell us a little bit before we get to Wayne, what got you into the outdoors? I mean, you led a career in the outdoors with fish and game, and of course you're a huge hunter and fisherman. Tell us what got you into the outdoors.
Actually, I have to give credit for that to my brother. My brother is the one who got me hunting back when I was small. At the time, he's 20 years older than me, and I always looked up to him. And I think it was Thanksgiving weekends, we would travel to see him and hunt in an area called Avon Park. And, ever since then, I've been hooked. If it was hunting lizards with a BB gun, and right on to what I do now.
Yeah.
You had brought up about the mouse, the big rat that ruined Florida. There used to be a slogan for the state of Florida, and it said, "Florida, see it like a native." And most people who come to Florida, they would come down to see the orange groves and go to Disney World. They never see what's on the outside of that area of Orlando or say Miami. But there's so much more to see in this state, and we have just great hunting here.
You do.
He is the legend.
He's a legend. That's what I hear around town here. This is Mr. Wayne, and it took me forever to learn his last name, Hargabus. Yeah. And Wayne, I met John on the phone. We talked elk for quite some time. Last May, John said, "Hey man, I'll help you get an Osceola," and he kept to his word, and we're down here. And then Wayne didn't know what he was getting into with two old hillbillies from Kentucky. I'm not sure if Wayne should be John's friend anymore, unloading these pests on him. But Wayne has opened up his home and resources to us, and has taken great care of us, and we appreciate Wayne. Yes. Wayne, thanks, man, for everything.
You're very welcome. I had a ball this week.
It's been a lot of
new
fun.
lifelong friends.
All right, folks, that's part one to our Florida trip. We will come back next week with a part two to that. And I'll tell you what, the second part of it's even better. Just two great guys right there that, were the keys to our success, along with all the landowners down there. And we just appreciate them so very much for everything that they've done for us. It was a hunt of a lifetime, but it was also, it makes you appreciate, those moments when you go out and you have those easy hunts where, you sit down and it happens pretty quick, which that's what happened to us, on opening morning. But then a 7-day grind later, it was pretty tough. But within those 7 days, man, I'll tell you what, it was absolutely the trip of a lifetime. And we are proud to announce that we will be offering Osceola turkey hunts, hog hunts, coyote hunts, and bow fishing for 2022, man. We are so excited about our Florida family and everything that they've done for us, and we can't wait to get back down there. So, going to be a short show tonight. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Just to recap, please don't forget, do it tonight. April 30th is the deadline for the Kentucky Elk Draw. And mark your calendar, May 14th and 15th, the Elk Draw reveal right here at the beautiful Mountain Arts Center. Joe Campbell and his staff, man, has opened this place up to us. We call this place home. Joe, thank you so much. Thank you to all the staff of the Mountain Arts Center. Elk Draw reveal on the 15th, but there will be live music on the 14th. Some other stuff going on, a lot of events. Be sure to check out the MAC online and also on their Facebook page at Mountain Arts Center. Can't go wrong by heading to Prestonsburg on that weekend. Make it a weekend of it and come down and enjoy some great sights and sounds right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. See your name right across the big screen as 594 lucky people are going to be drawn for the 2021 Kentucky Elk Hunt. It's going to be exciting, man. We're going to be set up here as well, and we look forward to it. If you've not had a chance, go over and check out our website, www.tlcoutfitters.com. Go over and buy you a t-shirt, a hat, all kinds of good stuff over there. Also, don't forget, we do have Eastern turkey hunts. If you're looking for a great place to come and hunt turkeys, there's no better place than right here in the mountains of Eastern Kentucky. Also, it's not too late to be thinking about the fall and winter. Book you a whitetail hunt, black bear hunt, book you a predator hunt with us. small game hunt behind dogs. We got something for everybody right here at the Leading Choice TLC Outfitters. Also, we have not forgot about the podcast, Bugling with the Brothers podcast, of course, in getting ready for the youth turkey hunt and everything like that. We didn't have a show on last week, but that will resume this week. Be sure to look for a new podcast this Friday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Podbean, Buzzsprout, and SoundCloud. I got them right, didn't I? That's right, man. So we appreciate you all very much. And don't forget, we have a pair of Aaron Lewis tickets for the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Thank you to Appalachian Wireless Arena and all the staff there, all the management for teaming up with TLC Outfitters. We're going to be giving those 2 tickets away. Literally, all you got to do is go and follow the directions. You have to like and share that post. You have to tag 2 friends. And you have to like TLC Outfitters and Appalachian Wireless Arena, hashtag Country Boy in the comments. It don't get any easier than that, folks. Somebody's going to take away 2 tickets to Appalachian Wireless Arena for April the 24th, the Aaron Lewis concert, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will be back here next week. I hope to see everybody on the water and in the woods. Get out and enjoy some wonderful weather. Dodge those thunderstorms coming in. It won't last long. And hope everybody has a great rest of your week.
Eastern Kentucky, where I was raised, where the wildlife and mountains call my name. I was born to hunt, I was born to guide, a camouflage on a rifle by my side. Just good old country boys chasing dreams in the Appalachian Mountains, a field of trees. From those white-tailed bucks strutting toms, the bugling elks that are on the run. Where those dreams are made, the trophies is our game. The TLC Outfitters is our